Hello everyone. Hey guys, how are you doing? Okay, so we'll continue from the topic that we left. So I gave you an assignment question. I hope like those star ones. Okay, let's start with that, and from there we'll continue. Okay, okay. So let me share my screen. Just a second. Okay, sharing my screen. Yep. Okay, guys. So let's continue here. So okay, I'll make it bigger. I'll switch the language to JavaScript. Where it is? Yeah. Okay. Let's zoom it a little. Okay, I think you guys can see it now. Awesome. Okay, so now, okay, so yesterday we discussed about this problem. Star, 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 and star. Okay. Now then our next target was like these stars are printed in a separate line. Okay, so we what we actually did. Okay, let's talk about that first. So for I is equals to 1, I is less than equals to 5, I plus plus. And we did console.log I. So now what is happening? What console.log I will default by default do? So if I run this code, you can see we are getting the output in different line. That clearly means like when console.log I is printing something, it's also changing the line by default, right? That means when it printed 1, after that it's automatically changing the line. Okay. So here we need to print star, right? So let's print star. Okay. Let's run it. And you'll get star 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 5 times. But our present question is, okay, we have to print star but in the same line with a space. Every star is followed by a space. Okay, so now in this case what to do? Now you guys can see now. So now the thing is, in different language there are a lot of different, like other languages have a lot of options here where we can directly print it. But here what I'll do, okay, I'll do a very simple thing. Okay, let's take a variable s. Okay, we have studied about strings, right? So what I'm doing, I'm taking a variable s and making it empty. That means there is nothing in s. S is totally empty. Okay, s has no value. Okay, but it's a string type. How do you know it? Because I have put things in double quotes, right? Okay, so now let's remove this. Okay, and what will I do? You just imagine this as like a empty bracket, for example, like this, or empty bucket, you can say, or box, whatever. Okay, so now in this box, what I'll do this thing. I'll just write this: s is equals to s plus star followed by a space. I'll give a space because after every star there's a little space, right? So I'll give it a little space and then close it. So what will happen? Initially, you see, initially what will happen? This box is empty. Okay, so that means the value of s is empty. So now what will happen? When we put this, so now the value of this will be star followed by space. So for now, I am writing underscore for space. Okay. Now, when these loops run for next time, what will happen? The value of this s is already star space. Okay. So this is already star space. In this, what will I do? I'll add this star and a space again. So what will happen? Star space, again a star, again a space. Okay. Let me do it. Then I'll explain you. Then you'll understand in a more better way. S is equals to S plus star followed by a little space. Okay. And finally, after a loop, I'll print console dot log. Okay, so now let's see. So what is happening? Initially, what is the value of s or what is inside the box? You can visualize accordingly. Okay, so initially, what is the value of s? It's empty. So the box is totally empty. Now the next time, what is happening? This is running from 1 to 5. So the first value of I will be 1. So when the value of I will be 1, this will come here. So s is equals to s plus this star. Okay, just 1 second, guys. Where is my phone? Okay, sorry. Okay, so what I was checking, we are looking at s plus star. So what will happen? The initial value in this space, this like I mean to say there's no space. Sorry, means no value. Sorry, I put a space by mistake. Okay, so I have to add star and a space. So now what will be the value of s? S will have a value star. Okay, and a space. Okay, this is the value of s. Now when the loop runs for next time, that means when the value of I is 2, again this line will execute. S is equal to s plus star. But now s had some value, right? What is the value of s now? This star. So now s has some value star. In this, another star will be added. Of course, space will be there. In this, another star will be added. So star plus star will be star star, right? Okay, star star. Now again, next time what will happen when the value of I is equals to 3? Similarly, this is the value of s now, right? Double star. So in this double star, one more star will be added. So it will be a triple star, right? Similarly, fourth time it will be one more star, and fifth time it will be one more star. Now after that, what will happen? The loop will end, so it will come outside the loop, and then it will print the value of s. So what is the value of s? This star, right? Let's run it. Let's come here. Let's run it. Okay, so you got the things in the same line. Okay, make sure here I have added a space. If you don't like, if there is no space, yeah, like if there is no space, don't put a space. Okay, it's totally up to you. Let's put the space so it looks a little better. If there is no space, don't put a space here. That's all. Okay. The point of this these two questions were okay. So now we know we can print the things in horizontal as well as we can print. We can print the thing in horizontal as well as we can print the things in vertical, right? So the point is now what if we want to do both the things at the same time, like star, 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 again star, 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 star. Sorry, star, star, star. So okay, this is your question. In this, now this is the pattern we have to print. How can we print it? Okay, so there are a lot of ways to visualize this problem. We'll go with the easiest way out there. Okay, so let's comment this one for now. Okay, just to understand it more clearly, I'll put one more line so you guys are not confused between row and column. Okay. So if I ask you now, how many rows are there in this and how many columns are there, what will you say? Okay. So see, there are total 6 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And how many columns are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So let's think like this. So the first row, first loop. Okay. Now this is the concept of a nested loop. So you have to think. Okay. So for row is equals to 1. Okay. Row is less than equals to 5. Okay. Row plus plus. Okay, we have not studied that. The row is equals to row plus 1. Okay. Oh, sorry. There are 6 rows, right? Okay. So now what happened? There are total 6 rows. 1 row, 2 row, 3 row, 4 row, 5 row, and 6 row. So the first loop is 1 to 6. That is why I took 6 rows. The loop will run from row 1 to row 6. Okay. Now let's go inside this. Okay. So what will happen? First time the value of row will be 1. Okay. then the value of row will be 2, then the value of row will be 3, and so on, right? Okay, so when the value of row is equals to 1, what will happen? So when the value of row is equals to 1, that means this is the row we are talking about, right? So in this first row, I want to print 5 stars. Okay. Again, when the value of, so that means when row is equals to 1, what I want to do? I want to print 5 stars, right? Similarly, when row is equals to 2, you want to do the same thing. You want to again print 5 star. When row is equals to 3, again you want to print 5 star. Row is 4, again you have to print 5 star. 5 again, 6 again, right? So we see for every row we have to print 5 star, right? Okay. So for we have to print, let's take a loop column. So for column is equals to 1, column is C is less than equals to 5, C++. Why? Because we saw for every row we need to print, like there for every row there are 5 columns, right? I mean to say 5 stars. Okay, so we have done the loop from 1 to 5. Okay, now what to do? Again, these things should be printed in the same line, right? So that means the previous code that we did. So that means s is s is equals to, okay, I'll take an empty string. Now s is equals to s plus, and this is a space also right here. So that means star plus space. Sorry, just I'm checking. Okay. Console.log, and then let's print s. Okay, so now this s is being printed. Okay, after that, now what will happen? Okay, so do you think should we do anything more, or is it sufficient? Let's have a look. So what we have done, our row is running from 1 to 6 because there are 6 rows. Now for every row, what we have to do? We have to print 5 stars. So we have written a code to print 5 stars like the previous question. That's all, right? Okay, let's come here. Let's expand here. Let's run here. Okay, so you got it, right? Awesome. Hope this is clear to everyone, right? Okay, great. Okay, now let's have a look. So now I'll change the question a little. Let's remove few stars. Let's remove this also for now. Okay. So now this is a problem. Okay. So now how will we approach this problem? We have to think. Okay. So we'll see one thing. How many rows are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So first there are 5 rows. Row is equals to 1. Row is less than equals to 5. Row plus plus. Okay. Let's remove this. We don't know what to write here. Okay. So now let's think what to write here. When row is equal 1, how many things we have to print in the column? Only one thing. So column is equals to 1. It's 1 star. One value in the column. Similarly, when row is equal to, how many values we have to print in the column? 2 values. Sorry. Similarly, when row is equal 3, you have to print 3 values, and so on. When row is 4, 4 values. When row is 5, 5 values, right? So see, our previous code that was written here. Okay. So see, in this values were printed, but what we did, for every value of r, we were printing 5 values, right? But now what's the case? It's not for if the value of r is 1, then only 1 star. If the value of r is 2, then only 2 star. If the value of r is 3, only 3 star. That means when this value of r is 1, this should run only for 1 time, right? When the value of r is 2, this should run for 2 times. When r is 3, this should run for 3 times, right? So instead, can we write r here? Because when r is 1, this should run for 1 time. When r is 2, this should run for 2 times. When r is 3, this should run for 3 times, and so on, right? Hope this is clear to all of you. Let's have a look. Okay, awesome, great. So this way, guys, you can visualize this problem. In this, I'll explain one more problem to you guys. Okay, let's make it smaller. Okay. 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 So now what will I do? I'll push it to the end. Same problem. Just I'm changing a little bit. Okay. Okay. This is a problem. So this problem. Okay, wait. Just trying to check your comments, guys. Okay. So yeah. This problem is right. You can neglect it. Okay. So there is a very simple question. So this is a problem in this pattern. Now, see, this I have to add some fields. So now, okay. So let's assume last time is okay. That is just one value that you have to change. The rest everything is okay, right? Okay. So let's have a so it's a space loop for s. There are number of ways to do it. We'll just so for the now spaces should be printed in the same line again, right? So we'll just do the same case. Let's take a s1. Let's make it p, and s1 is equals to s1 plus. Now what will happen is when the value of is 1, right? So what will happen is for the next line there should be 4 spaces. For the next line there should be 3 spaces, so on. So what's something like variable a? Okay, let's put the value of a equal to 5 here. Initially to start, and at the end what can we do? I can put the value of a equal to 5. Okay, we'll start from 5. Next time it will be 4. So this will run from 4, then 3, then 2, then so on. Okay, so what will happen? This loop will initiate 1 to 5, and things will be there. And here, what I can do? I can print the space s1, sorry, s1, and then I'll add s plus. The first space will be printed. There will be this s. Let's check it. Okay, I think I gave extra space. Okay, okay, this space. Okay, this is going of between like what is it? After this class, I gave extra space, which is the previous one, right? Yeah. So right. So, okay, this way you can just visualize a problem. Okay, this was about the basics of like for loop. Just like the for loop, there's another loop which is called while loop. Okay, there's also a loop called do while loop. It's the same thing. So let's talk about while loop. It's also used more. Okay, so how to use the while loop? So basically, for every problem that you can solve by for loop can also be solved by while loop and vice versa. Okay, but while loop has a different kind of syntax, and for loop has again a different kind of syntax.
Hello,
Okay,
sir.
so for example, let's take this loop. For I is
Hello,
equals to
sir.
1, I
Yeah,
is less
sir,
than equals
sorry.
to 5. 5.
Hello, sir. Sir,
So let's
am I audible?
scroll down. Now, what I want to control I syntax. In this bracket, what I do is just okay. And so I this is a way we write a while loop. Okay, so whatever is the initialization we write generally at the top of the loop. This is a place for condition.
Uh, Good evening, guys. We are resolving the voice issue. Just be with us. We will be back in a minute. I think some issue with the sir network. We will resolve it ASAP. So I can see the chat like many have the doubts related to assignment. Guys, today after the class, assignment will be uploaded on the community and community group is also in the description. You can access it and all the details are mentioned in the community. And to submit the assignment, there is a link. From there, you can watch how to submit your assignments. There is a deadline for submission of assignment. Be sure you submit your assignment before the deadline. There are two certificates to be given. One for attending the session. For that, you have to fill your attendance form daily. And second, the project and assignment submission form. For that, you have to submit all the assignments and the project that will be given by sir. You have to complete it before the deadline. Yes, if you have any issue regarding that, you can mention in the chat. Yeah, Dhruva, yes, material will also be uploaded on the community. From there, you can check it. Today, after the class, it will be uploaded definitely. Assignment submission video is in the description. Guys, go and check the video how to submit your assignment on GitHub. From there, you can have a detailed video about that. Assignment will be uploaded on community. I will be sharing with you guys the community link. From there, you can join. To join the community, first you need to register for the program. I hope you all have registered for the program. If not, kindly register it and access the community. From there, you can have the materials and the assignment. Okay, don't worry, unplugged Anmol. Sir will repeat all the thing that has been covered because it wasn't able to understand, it was not audible clearly. Sir will repeat all the things. Don't worry. Just stay with us. Sir will be back in a minute and we can resume the class. Okay, I'll share the community link. Just a minute. Guys, you will get the participation certificate and all the things on through your mails on 20th July. Deadline of assignment is 13th July. I hope you all complete your assignments in the project before that. See info canon certificate, you can add it to your resume, and also you have the projects after attending the session, and you can put it into your resume or can assignment deadline assignment is 13th July. Yeah, homework is like an assignment. Just you have to complete your assignment is just for your practice, guys. You need to practice what sir had taught, and you can practice it through your assignments. Yes, Supriya, there will be a placement session at the end of the this batch. From there, you can have help in the placement or in the career guidance, like what you have to do. Yeah, advice you can send on 13 July before 12 p.m. Yeah. Assignment and homework is same. All the questions will be given by sir, and the assignment questions and the materials link will be updated in the community after the class. Yes, you guys can see the assignment and all these things in the community. I have shared you with community link. You can access. Because there are two certificates, guys. One is for attending the session, and second is for completing your assignments and project. Guys, sorry for today. Actually, sir has a issue with his network. So all the assignments will be given to you on the community. So by the time you can complete your yesterday's assignment, and all the materials will be uploaded on the community today after the class. Kindly check it, and we will resume the class from tomorrow. And also, what the part you have missed will be repeated tomorrow. Yeah, guys, assignment will be uploaded on the community. Check the all details post there. Okay, so let's end up for today. We will meet tomorrow with resolving this issue. To I request you all to join us tomorrow at the same timings. Okay, guys. Bye bye. Have a nice day. Good night. Let's meet tomorrow, same timing. Yes, you can join the community. For that, before you have to register, and register link is in the description. You can check. Okay, bye bye, guys.